Ah, what's up, my sons? Trick or treat. It's Halloween tonight. It's also the last day of the month. So, I had to crank out a little content on the last day of the month. Jason Michael Myers. I love it. Did you guys see Gummy goes live on Muscle Sport Mag's live stream today? Outstanding. So if you guys want to get yourself a bedroom bully mask, the guy making them is at NMR underscore studios. He's on Instagram. Check out his page. I guess I should have tagged him in the title. Someone that knows how to type, put his name in the comments so I can read it. I think it's all lowercase NMR underscore studios. I want to be father for Halloween. So anyway, I got some exciting news. I got myself a digital scale for the bathroom so I can start weighing myself on an empty stomach with an empty bladder in the morning. I'm so sick of trying to find a scale to weigh in. Now I have no excuse. I'm going to have a scale right in my own bathroom. So every morning after I poop, I can hop right on the scale naked. I paid for it with my food stamp card. What's your goal weight, Jay? Really, the medium term goal is 275, 125 kilo. We've been over this a million times. 275. But I don't want to stay 275 for the rest of my life. I mean, my strength levels don't warrant being a pound over 250. Lefty Neuro Productions. I don't know how you lift fasted. I tried it a couple of times and my strength was off. Well, you got to get used to it. I guess it's easier if you're overweight too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being 242. That's what I weighed when I was 19 years old and won the teenage nationals in powerlifting. So I think when you get to be my age, everyone should weigh what they weighed when they were 19. So Steel Reserve, I just started. We've only been on for 4 minutes. And this isn't going to be a marathon live stream. I'm thinking 30 minutes. I just didn't want to miss out on wishing everyone a happy Halloween from the hounds of hell. And of course, you know, from a business side of things, it's always good to put out some content on the last day of the month. When I'm your age, I should weigh 130 by your logic. Huh. Well, I mean, most men are at a good weight when they're 19. I've been getting too much sun. Look at my face. I was malnourished, Jay. Well, that's not good, bro. I was in pretty damn good shape at 19 at 242. So I think by the time I'm 55, which is less than a year and a half away, I should be 242. So, but I just want to get to 275 right now. Boy, it's a beautiful night in Florida. Cold Sea says you don't have pumpkin head. I wouldn't mind a little pumpkin head right now. Lefty Nero Productions, 290 right now? Question mark. We'll see in the morning. I stepped on that scale when I took it out of the packaging about an hour ago when I was 303. So I weighed 296, what, last week? I don't know how I gained so much weight back. But I think I was 296 in the morning. And I was 296 on a public scale. You know, those big, gigantic scales they have at the entrance of the grocery store? It wasn't on a digital scale. It was in the entranceway to a Publix grocery store. So that 296 was probably bogus. What temp is Florida at right now? Nice to be swimming still. It's probably in the upper 70s right now. It wasn't too hot today. It was about 85 today. Perfect. No humidity, 85, sunny. Really a perfect day today. Deedle the dog. I'm here, Father, also trying to enjoy sobriety. Who said you have to enjoy it? You know, that really bothers me when people think that life has to be fun. For Christ's sakes, our ancestors didn't have fun. Normally, they were scavenging for food all day and were exhausted by the time they got to go to bed. Life isn't fun. Life is about surviving, unless you're some pampered fucking slut who marries for money. So quit trying to think everything, you have to enjoy everything. For Christ's sake, just living, man. Livin'. Living. Oh. I heard Phenibut can make your heart race. That's why I haven't been taking it. Deedle the dog. Yeah, you know, part of not drinking is you got to get over being sober. Bored. I think a lot of people that like to drink are generally bored with life because life is boring. What are you supposed to do when you have nothing to do? Fucking talk? Read a book? Fuck that. Life gets interesting, fucking pounding fucking cold ones. So, you know, you got to deal with boredom. Life is fucking boring. You know, if you've got a roof over your head and you're not worried about your next meal, life is boring. You know, man, I live for the gym pretty much. So I'll tell you what, you know, you guys all know I work out first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. I get a little bit of post-workout depression. Because, I don't know, I just do. Maybe it's coming down off the pre-workout powder. My pre-workout drink. Actually, it's not, it is powder, but it's a drink. I don't want people to think I'm snorting it. But yeah, you know, coming down off that pre-workout, you know, your hormones are elevated, starting to come down. Your endorphins are elevated, starting to come down. All those natural brain chemicals and neurotransmitters that are elevated are starting to come down. Post-workout can be a little depressing. It's the PW. It's the post-workout or pre-workout. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that pre-workout crash can cause depression. But I generally feel it, you know, if the gym is the highlight of your day, man, it can be depressing. I was watching that live stream today, and Lee Priest said he enjoyed working out in the morning as well when he was training hard, because he said no matter what that day brings you, if someone pisses you off or if you're having a shitty day, it's not going to affect your workout. Your workout's already done. Method of love. I don't know what that is. Truth one, I can relate, Jay. I train at 5 a.m. and I get the same thing around 2 hours after the gym. Right. I mean, You're just crashing off all those natural, people talk about a runner's high. You get more of a high from lifting weights. So when you start to come down from that natural, uh, I think it's neurotransmitters in the brain. When you start to come down off that buzz from training, it's just, there's really nothing wrong, but you just kind of feel a void. So I think that's why people that train in the evening, it's real easy to get in the habit of going, from the gym to go grab some alcohol. Keep that good feeling alive, man. Keep it going, bro. So, oh, it's Hall and Oates. I'm not a big Hall and Oates fan. Juggernaut says, I feel like I was on coke in the gym today. Crazy workout. I would train in the evening, but too many broccoli headed cookie cutters. Oh, with that flop of a haircut that's going around right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Like the Ian McCarthy haircut, just a flop. How much caffeine is in your pre workout? I think 350 a scoop. So they say a strong cup of coffee is like what, 200? So it's like 2 cups of coffee. That hairstyle came from the UK. Yeah, it's just a mess. Seppo Trazel. I don't have my reading glasses on. It's hard for me to read sometimes. That's too much. Doing anything tonight, Father? From It's Sick, It's Pissed? No, just gonna get ready for the gym in the morning. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's deadlift day. I'm gonna try and film 405. You guys remember last week I did my first deadlift workout. I did 405 for 5. Tomorrow the goal is do better than 5. So it's my goal for November is I bought the digital scale. We're going to try and get leaner, and we're going to try and add reps to our deadlift at 405. So what, a rep a week would be 4 reps. So that would be like 9 reps by the end of November. Fuck that. I'm going to do 10 tomorrow. I'm going to go up 5 reps 1 week. Watch me. You guys doubt me? You guys want to know why I did that squat workout Saturday? You guys want to know why I did the bands and the chains with only 225 on the bar? Because if you look at my deadlift video, you'll see I'm a rather high hip deadlifter. My starting point in the deadlift, my hips are rather high. So I don't have much bend in my knees for my deadlift. So parallel squats with a lot of weight are not going to help my deadlift very much. So if I use bands and chains on my squat and make the top of my squat more difficult, that's going to carry over more to my deadlift. That's why box squats with bands and chains are so good for the deadlift. It's also why the safety squat bar is so good for the deadlift. In a perfect world, if I was just training the squat to improve my deadlift, I would be doing safety squat bar squats to